We are here with Amanda Anthony, founder and CEO of FlyInstyle. We are at Miami-Dade at a library. We just finished an AlligatorZone session. Amanda, firstly, thank you so much for making the time. And of course, tell us what you thought about it.
Thank you so much for inviting us to participate. This was a great experience. It's always interesting to get in front of a group of children and see what their ideas are, especially a group of children in the age range that we had today, which were 4th and 5th graders. We had lots of great ideas. And it's interesting to see that a lot of them came up with a lot of strategies that were similar to things that we are actually doing in the business. So it makes you wonder how early in your life you come up with strategies that can be used in real-world businesses. I think the other key takeaway is kids see things from a different direction. So, it gave me some ideas to think about going forward on how we market to families.
How about the preparation for this? Could we have done something better to have you more prepared for this kind of a session, talking to children and hearing from children?
I think this is the first time I've pitched to such a young audience, so maybe in preparation in the future you could look at doing some best-in-class examples of top presenters, what they did well and maybe what things don't work. You have to kind of pivot on the fly when you're in front of a group of kids and you see that they're disengaging. So I learned in the middle of the presentation to do more question and answer and to try to follow their flow versus my flow. With that in mind, I realized that their flow was pretty focused on one topic, which is one detail I mentioned, water slides in airports, which in retrospect I probably would have done a top 10 most unexpected things you'd find in airports as my structure today versus a kind of a typical introduction to the business.
If any of the kids want to be mentored, are you accessible to them through the school?
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely do mentoring in my own personal life on the business side, so I'm always open to mentoring up-and-coming generation too.
And will you come back and do this again for other groups of kids?
I would love to do that.
All right. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank
Thanks
you.
So much.